my sister, good morning, oh, good morning. See, they have demolished my house. I was in the hospital. They just called me that they have started demolishing our house. They are demolishing the whole street, oh. They just come and started demolishing. See, they are demolishing everywhere. They are demolishing, oh, Jesus. Jesus, I could not bring out my property. I could not bring out my documents. They are demolishing everywhere. See. They are demolishing everywhere. Oh.
These houses are being demolished in Rockview Street, which is in Ajao Estate, Lagos, Nigeria. And according to the stories, these people who own these buildings have already been given, warnings for some years now to vacate the premises. And then they say that these houses were all built on pipelines. That is, there are pipelines passing underneath these streets where these houses are being built. Some others are of the opinion that these buildings are being demolished because they are mostly owned by Igbos, and then they are saying that it is because of tribalism. And if you've been watching what is going on in Nigeria in recent times, there's a kind of low-key tribalism going on. But then again, there are people who are also saying that that place is not only occupied by Igbos, and it's not only the building of Igbos that will be demolished in the process. Hi guys, it's Ozzy again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.
The whole building, the whole house they are demolishing. Oh, Rossview at Ajao Estate. Rossview at Ajao Estate. Oh, they are demolishing everywhere. Rossview Street at Ajao Estate.
This incident is very discouraging to a lot of people who want to buy land or build in Lagos or even in Nigeria as a whole. Let me read some of the comments. They will wait for people to finish building, then start demolishing. Wickedness of the highest order, no compensation. This country, God save us. This person said, don't know the full details, but my bet is this has nothing to do with being Igbo, rather a lesson that you should never buy a home in Lagos. This is 100% discouraging me from wanting to build or buy in Nigeria. Honestly, I don't blame people who are discouraged, because who wouldn't be? This person said this demolition will affect mostly Igbos. Igbos return home. You guys said no. No matter what, your home remains your home. All these wicked real estate agents, they'll be telling lies just to sell acquisition land for people. It shall not be well with them. And someone now responded, they will even tell you to pay small, and Fourth Mainland Bridge will soon start. More houses will go down. You see, this issue of land fraud is more serious than people even realize in this country. I don't know who needs to hear this, but please do not think that land scams only happen in Lagos. Because Nigeria as a whole, I don't know what's going on when it comes to purchasing of land, but the system is quite tricky. Don't even think that you will not get scammed simply because you went back to your hometown. This is a reality of what's going on in this country. A country where people can get away with things like this, you see it to be going on a daily basis. There are so many people who have been victim of land fraud. There are some people who have bought lands only to enter case. Later you hear that land has been sold multiple times. There are people who will even sell to you. Even some are even real estate agents. Some of them are even licensed real estate. Things are going on in this country. For those, I know that a lot of people who are not in the country, especially people, Nigerians in the diaspora, they might not be aware of things like this. But please, before you invest your money to buy land now, until we fix this country, until we are very sure that, okay, this country is fixed, before you invest your money to purchase a land, be very careful. Be very watchful. Ensure that you ask the necessary questions. In fact, go to their office by yourself. It is in this country that you see a situation where someone will buy land that has been sold multiple times, only to hear that that land, they are going to court for it. And the court case, they ever finish. Court case that will never end. At the end of the day, you will just give up and say, okay, let you look for another land to buy. Don't say, oh, it's happening in Lagos, let me go to another place. This place is not. It's happening everywhere, my dear. It's happening everywhere. This person said some people be shouting of government giving notice, so people should just leave their house worth 100 million and above just like that. Are we even joking? And someone responded, doubt they will get any compensation. Sad as it is, they should have done due diligence and not build on a pipeline. Now, my question is this. Why will such a land that has pipeline running through it even be sold in the first place? And then those people will start building and they won't even be stopped. I don't understand, because those buildings should never have been completed, and it is not one building, multiple buildings in that particular street. And you mean that they never stopped and they allowed them to continue building on it? Then finally, after how many years, they now decided to demolish it? Please, Nigerians should be sensible. And knowing how this country operates, I highly doubt they will even be compensated, because I learned that they don't even have C of O in that their landed property, and it's a very, very big issue. But I hope they'll be compensated, because this is just so painful. It's not worth it to go through pains like this. This incident has shown just how heartless some Nigerians are. Just take a look at some of these nasty comments. I thought Lagos is no man's land, so now someone get Lagos. Now small shaggy, una never see anything. Now mumu still they develop another man's land instead of his. You be mumu while you no build for your home. Those comments were just so insensitive, because why would you mock people who are going through a tough time? Why? When we talk about wanting a better country, some people will think, oh, simply because they are rich, they can escape things. No, you can't escape it. You can't. Even with your money, you could be scammed. It is rich people that are even getting scammed in this land stuff, because they can't scam you when you don't have enough money. And to purchase a land in Nigeria, is it an easy thing? It is not. So when we say we want a better system of government, we want to say no to corruption, a lot of Nigerians will be doing like, oh, let corruption continue as long as it's favoring them. Okay, fine. But it's going to reach you one day if care is not taken. Because this thing is reaching everybody. Where poverty is in circulation now. People are willing to go into all manner of nonsense just to make money. And I hope and pray that we don't fall victims to such people, because a lot of people are desperate. They will do whatever it takes just to make it this period. That's just what I say. Let me tell you guys this now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.